Hello, we are Seriously Strange.
Audio Theater.
And this is Sound Sketchy, a collection of seriously unscripted improv sketches. Now, let's introduce our performers.
Paul Dougherty.
Alan Fadden.
Hi, I'm Chris Laird.
Michelle LeMay. Billie Jean Bowman.
And I'm your host, Deborah Bromley.
Hi, Deborah. Want an orange?
Well, welcome to Sound Sketchy. For us, our whole goal is to bring fun, and some amusement, all on improv, totally unscripted. In fact, how we get all our wonderful ideas is, well, we kind of pull things from out of unknown places. That's why we're seriously Sounds Sketchy. And for us, I got my handy dandy little lunchbox. So let's go check it out, shall we? Can I mix? Not looking. All right, guys, tonight we are doing. Okay, I like this. I haven't done this in forever. We're gonna do game show. So get your thinking caps together, get some fun, grab a drink, and let's get going for Sounds Sketchy.
Coming up next on Carmichael Public Access Channel 36, it's The Matching Game, starring local celebrities from across the Carmichael and Fair Oaks region. Stay tuned.
Get ready to match the stars. Carrie Girl. Bob Spanek. Gigi. Coach Phillips. And Mandy Mancini. As we play the star-studded matching game, Carmichael. And here's the host of the matching game, Martin Gary.
All right, thank you and welcome to the matching game. I am your host, Martin Gary. And let's meet today's celebrities. First up, we got Carrie Girl. Hi, I'm so glad you can take some time out of your busy schedule, acting schedule, to be on the show today.
Oh, thank you. Me too. It's such an honor to be here. Oh.
So please tell me, why do they call you Carrie Girl?
Oh, well, all the locals here know me as Carrie Girl. Originally, my name is Scarlett Letterman. So, but I have no idea why they call me Carrie Girl. It's the most interesting thing. I mean, I just don't get it, you know. But it's okay because I'm well known.
Perfect. Do you have have a show coming up soon, or? Oh,
yes. I do. It's really fascinating. It's a musical, actually. It is a musical. Yeah. We sing and we dance and we talk about things of tribal ancestry, you know, and a lot of like Shikaka and the White Devil and stuff like that. Yeah, it's really interesting. You got to come and see. It's got all different aspects.
And so this is going to be at the Carmichael Community Theater. So there's going to be like, what, 10 people there? So get your tickets quick.
Yes. So it's very limited seating. So get your tickets now.
Perfect. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Next up, we have Bob. Bob, how do you say your last name? Spanek?
Spanek. Bob
Spanek.
Thank you.
Just like
Yeah, and you're the owner of the Bistro Hispanic. It's the #2 restaurant in Carmichael.
we're number two. We're number two. Absolutely. We like to think of ourselves as nombre deux, or kind of a franquet restaurant.
So you're actually proud of being the #2 restaurant then?
We are. There are no number threes or number fours, and that puts us in kind of an exclusive category, you might say.
Top 2 is pretty good.
We're number two.
So please tell me, what's the best dish you guys serve?
Oh, I think it's framboise flambé, which is a combination of ice cream and a butane torch. And our patrons all say things like "oui, oui, monsieur," and things like that. They like it.
That must mean that it's good then.
Oh yes, it's mwah.
Well, thanks for being here, and thanks for catering the show today, by the way.
Oh yes, hope you like those little things.
Okay, Coach Phillips.
Gary.
Hey, over at Carmichael High School, the head football coach. Thanks for being on the show.
Well, yeah, you owe me one after the fumble in the championship game 15 years ago. So I said I'd do this for you. So yeah.
Yeah, I know I lost the state championship. I mean, why do you have to bring that stuff up? It's just, that was a thing of the past. I don't play football anymore. But
yeah, I do. That was my one chance at the championship.
I know you've only won 2 games since, and I'm actually kind of surprised you're still the head football coach there. But thanks for being on the show, anyways.
All right.
Do you have anything you want to say to the community of Carmichael?
Yeah, come out and support the team this year. We need you with more fans in the seats. We're going to win more games. Yeah, I guarantee it.
Next up, we have Mandy Mancini. She's a certified massage therapist and owner at Handy Mandy Massage. So tell me, do those hands do wonders or what?
Oh, that's what they all say. You betcha, Martin. Martin, you're looking a little tense. I think hosting this show on cable is maybe a little bit stressful. You should come on over to Handy Mandy's Massage and lay on my table, and I'll work some of those knots out of those tight muscles of yours.
That actually sounds like fun. I might have to take you up on that after the show. Are you going to be there after this taping, or?
Oh, you bet. You bet. We see people 24/7. There's a lot of stressful people out there, and we do all kinds of massage. We do Swedish and hot rocks and Japanese and Thai and Mexican and Italian. And, we do it all. We do it all. That's what these handy hands are for.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try you guys out. Sounds like fun.
All right.
And next we have Gigi, aka Georgia Green. She's from the Gabby Gals, also on channel 36. Welcome.
Hello, 36 family. Hello, Martin. A little shout out to my Gabby girls. I would love you so much, Miss Rougie, Miss Tiffy. Hello, see you at 3:00.
I'm so glad you're able to make the trek down the hall here, since we're at the same studio lot.
Oh, you know it every day.
I mean, I would have liked, one of the other girls, but hey, I'm glad you can make it.
Well, you know us. We are so busy here in Carmichael and Fair Oaks to our wonderful community. So, we just got to take our lumps and just have to do what we can here for all of us here at the Family TV 36. Don't we, Martin?
That's right, Double G. All right, now let's meet today's contestants. Mark, welcome. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, Martin. I am a functional medicine doctor for the last 30 years here in Fair Oaks.
Oh, wow. So what kind of things do you do?
I help people with digestive problems, endocrine problems, and, just a lot of really crazy conditions that are going on with people today.
Well, that's great. I mean, I have some problems with, I need a lot of bowel breaks. So I might have to come see you.
All right.
Perfect. Thanks for joining. And next up, we have Yvonne. Hi, that's wow, that's a pretty necklace you have on there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I really like that. So please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Yvonne. I'm former military, and now I own my own wellness resource, and I love just connecting people with better health.
Oh, wow. What kind of branch of military were you in?
Navy, I was the sailor girl.
Oh, that sounds like fun. And now you're doing a wellness. So like what kind of wellness are you doing?
Alternative and nutrition.
Perfect. So I can come to you and you can tell me what to eat then.
Yes, and I can tell you a whole lot more.
Perfect. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm sure you guys are pretty familiar with how to play the matching game because you guys watch our show all the time, I'm sure. I hope you guys are anyways. So I'll go ahead and just tell you, we have our 5 celebrities here from the local Carmichael and Fair Oaks area. I'm going to come up with some questions. You got to fill in the blanks and try to match with the celebrities. We're going to do 3 rounds. Whoever has the most points at the end of the 3 rounds wins the game. Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Mark.
Perfect. Well, let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with the first round. Each match is going to be worth 1 point. We have 2 questions here. Do you want to pick A or B, Yvonne?
Martin, I pick B for the big bucks.
Oh,
B
strong
for
girl.
the big bucks. Okay. Is everyone ready?
Woo!
Ready?
Let's do this. Got it.
Okay. The farmer said to the ranch hand, "How many times do I have to tell you, don't blank the cows while they're being milked?" The farmer said to the ranch hand, "How many times do I have to tell you, don't blank the cows while they're being milked?" Celebrities, please write down your answers. Give me a thumbs up when you guys are ready. Okay, we got 1 in. Coach Bob is in. All right, Gigi, are you in? We are all in. Okay, Yvonne. The farmer said to the ranch hand, "How many times do I have to tell you, don't blank the cows while they're being milked?"
Well, Martin, as I understand it, you don't want to tip a cow when you're milking her.
You definitely don't. That is great advice.
Unless she's stripping, then tip her.
Yes.
All right, so Carrie, we'll start with you. How many times do I have to tell you, don't blank the cows while they're being milked?
Well, I didn't tip her well. Instead, I goosed her.
Don't goose the cows.
Yeah, don't goose the cows. They might tip the milk. I don't know.
Okay, well,
Sorry.
unfortunately,
Oh,
that's not a
sorry.
match. It's okay. Bob, we're going to go to you.
Yeah.
Don't blank the cows while they're being milked.
Yes. Well, I was a little gentler.
Caress. Don't caress the cows while they're being milked.
Yeah, if you're caressing them, then tip them.
Well, I mean, if you do that, you might get something else than milk, right?
Oh,
Huh?
great.
That's what he said.
Mandy, you know about caressing, am I right?
Oh, yes, I do, Martin. And as much as I like receiving tips, which that is part of my livelihood, I don't think you should massage the cows when they're giving milk.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that'd be just like caressing, I would imagine.
I guess Bob and I are on the same wavelength.
All right. Gigi, we're still looking for tip.
Oh, well,
You don't blank the cows while they're being milked.
Well, for me, I'm kind of a little lactose intolerant, but I still love milkshakes, so don't shake.
Don't
Oh.
shake the cows.
Don't shake the cow.
My milkshake brings out the boys
All the
to
boys
the
in
yard.
the yard.
That's pretty close. Tipping and, shaking.
No.
Well, I think tipping would force them to fall on the ground instead of shake.
Well, we are in California. We could get a, earthquake.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's still not a match. We are looking for Tip the Cow. Coach Phillips, we're coming to you. You don't blank the cows while they're being milked. What did you say?
Well, Gary, remind me of an incident with you your junior year. I said, don't flash the cow.
Oh, Martin, your secrets are out.
I'm already regretting having the coach come back onto the show. But unfortunately, that's not a match either. I'm sorry, Yvonne. You scored 0 in the first round. Mark, we're going to come to you with question A. Celebrities, be ready.
Oh, I got my big black pen ready.
Ready?
All right. At the hospital, Steve passed out when the nurse showed him his blank.
Oh my goodness.
At the hospital, Steve passed out when the nurse showed him his blank.
So Steve is passing out.
Steve is passed out
Because
Okay.
when the nurse showed him his blank. Go ahead and write your answers in. Give me a thumbs up when you guys are ready. Bob is in. Everyone else is taking their sweet time. All right, we're just waiting on Carrie Girl.
It's so hard. Okay.
What's so hard? Your black Sharpie there?
Oh,
okay.
yeah. So hard.
All right, she is in. Mark, at the hospital, Steve passed out when the nurse showed him his.
Well, being a doctor, I know that a lot of times when patients see this, they usually do pass out, and that's their bill.
Hair bill.
Oh, that's so good.
So, Mark, you must charge high rates if they're all passing out from the bills, huh?
Oh, no.
Just sometimes, not always.
All right, celebrities, we are looking for bills. We're going to start with you, Carrie Girl, this time. At the hospital, Steve passed out when the nurse showed him his.
Well, I'd have to say it's not the bill, but it's definitely her equipment. It's what she's packing.
Of course, Steve is passing out when he sees his equipment. Or,
This is equipment. Oh,
alrighty then.
I mean, everyone passes out when they see my equipment. But anyways,
Oh, yeah.
Bob.
I've seen your equipment.
Yeah, it's nice and thin and long and
Yeah.
and pointy.
Well,
Hey, well, Carrie Girl, you haven't seen my equipment. I know Coach Phillips has, but that's another story for another time. Bob,
Yes.
at the hospital, Steve passed out when the nurse showed him his.
I was going to say hysterectomy, but I couldn't spell it.
X-ray.
Oh,
Pastor, you saw the X-ray. That's a good answer, actually.
Passed out. Okay. Too much. Wow.
Too much black and white. That
Too
would
much
scare me.
power on the X-ray, I guess. They
Broken
didn't give him enough
bones.
protection.
Yeah, he was kind of. I got nothing.
That's what he said.
Mhm.
Okay, Gigi. Steve passed out when the nurse showed him his.
Well, when the nurse showed poor patient his syringe, that's when he passed out. Very,
Hey, that's kind of equipment.
it was very pointy and sharp, and he
Yes.
was not
Yes.
into
That's
it.
good.
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, we're still looking for bills, so we're still at 0 points. Coach Phillips, at the hospital, Steve passed out when the nurse showed him his.
Yeah.
Well, any good football player worth their soul, she reached into his chest and pulled out his heart.
Heart.
Oh my gosh.
You
Little
got a lot
Indiana
of good
Jones
answers.
going there.
Well, Mandy,
be-
it's up to you and your handy hands here. So we're looking for bills. Steve passed out when the nurse showed him his what?
Yeah, well, it's not really the nurse's job to talk about finances, but for some reason I wrote down bills.
Bills, and you even got the dollar sign there. Wow.
Whoa.
It's almost like you guys know each other or something. It's,
I don't know.
Go for it.
It's doctors think alike. They're all in the medical
All
field.
medical.
Must
Yeah.
be that
Well.
feeling since, you know.
Y'all charge too much.
Sensation.
Yeah, y'all need to stop charging too much, and maybe that wouldn't be your answer.
No, I don't think we charge. I don't charge enough. You know how much these hands are worth?
well, you don't really know how much you're gonna make
$5?
until the ending. Am I right, Mandy?
That's why I rely on tips.
Yeah.
You know.
Tips. Yeah.
Well, Mark, you scored 1 point this round.
All right, so
There you go. Well, at the end of round 1, Mark scored 1. Yvonne is yet to still get on the board. All right, that was the end of round 1. We're going to take a quick break. Please come back after this message for round 2.
Oh my gosh, I'm having a hair emergency. What am I going to do?
Oh, honey, did you
Did
say
you
hair
say hair
emergency?
Yes, girls, what am I going to do?
Well, girl, I am so glad you said something about that, because on tomorrow's show, we have another visit from the ever so fabulous Layered the Hair Slayer. Gigi, what will he be talking about on our show tomorrow?
Well, you know, Chris, he's going to be talking about his latest and greatest new hair products. So get in line, girl. It's going to help that hair for you, Tiffany.
Yes.
good.
Tiffany, I think you just need some new hair products, honey.
I do, and thank goodness for Laird.
Yes. So tune in tomorrow for that. And what do we have coming up later in the week, ladies?
Well, from what I hear, ladies, it's end of the week. So you know what that means. Mystery guest for all our lovely TV 36 watchers.
Oh,
So excited.
well,
My
they
bow
better,
is.
they
What's
better
that?
stay tuned at 3 o'clock.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, tune in to find out who our mystery guest is. Will it be Tom Cruise? Will it be Carrie the Fisher wannabe impersonator?
So stay tuned, you lovely family members of Carmichael TV 36, every day at 3 p.m. See you soon.
Mwah.
All right, thanks for coming back. This is the matching game. We're going to go into round 2 this time, where each correct response is going to be worth 2 points this time. Yvonne, you have yet to still get on the scoreboard. So we're going to go ahead and start with you this time. Do you want question A or B?
Martin, still B for the big bucks.
We're going for the big bucks. All right, question B. Celebrities, are we ready?
Mhm.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
Okay. The Hollywood producer said, "You know the show Get Smart? Well, I'm producing a show called Get Blank." A Hollywood producer said, "You know the show Get Smart? Well, I'm producing a show called Get Blank." Bob is in. Mandy's in. Carrie Girl and Coach Phillips. We're just waiting on Gigi. She's in. Okay. Yvonne. A Hollywood producer said, "You know the show Get Smart? Well, I'm producing a show called Get Blank." She's having a hard time thinking.
Get it.
You got it, Yvonne.
You can do it,
You
girl.
can do this, girl. We're rooting for you.
Don't worry.
Come on.
Not all
So
of
you know
us
the
Get
show
in the
Get
game.
Smart? He's
Yes.
producing a show called Get
Get rich.
Rich, going for the big bucks.
Going for the big bucks.
We know what you're
Okay.
thinking.
I mean, we all like the big bucks and we all like to get rich. I like your thinking, Yvonne. Let's see what the celebrities have said. Bob, we're going to start with you this time. You know the show Get Smart? Well, I'm producing a show called Get Dumb.
Oh.
Go with an opposite. Yeah.
Didn't think about that.
I mean, I think that's what
Sometimes
some people.
producers can't. Yep, some producers can't be dumb.
Yeah, that's very true. You can even ask the producers of this show.
Oh.
Ooh.
Coach Phillips, we're going to go to you.
I think they had you in mind with this one, Gary. Get stupid.
Get stupid.
Well.
Great minds think alike,
Yeah,
or
they
don't
can.
think.
Oh.
I don't know.
Carrie Girl, we're going to come to you. So you know the show Get Smart? Well, I'm producing a show called Get.
Well, I was getting smart by thinking of how a producer thinks, because I was getting into the character of it, and I put Get Laid.
Yeah, that's always
Hollywood's having a problem with that.
Woo.
You know, I wouldn't mind being the host of that show as well.
Oh. That's definitely what he said.
Well, speaking of laid, Mandy, we're going to come to you.
Wow.
You know the show Get Smart? I'm producing a show called Get Blank.
You know, I hate it's kind of like rubbing salt in a wound. I seriously, the first thought I had was about getting rich. But unfortunately, that was not what I wrote down. I shouldn't have second guessed myself. I wrote Get Dumb.
Oh.
Get Dumb.
Actually made this game.
You two think way too much alike.
Yes,
Wow.
yikes.
You were thinking the same.
All right, Gigi, we are looking for Rich.
Well,
It's all on you.
you know, I'm gunning for you, Yvonne. So I think we were thinking the same thing. So get those bucks. Get those bucks.
Yay!
Get those bucks.
Come on, judges, get those bucks.
Woohoo! All right.
Does it count?
It counts.
Woo!
2 points, girl. 2
All
points.
right, Yvonne, you are on the board.
Bucks, girl.
We're gonna get rich together.
So you know what that means? It is round 2, so one correct response means you get 2 points for this round.
Where are those points loud and proud, girl? Yeah.
All right, 2 points. Yvonne took the lead. All right, Mark. Question A worked out for you last time. Let's see how it works out for you this time. Mary said, "It's hard being an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells blank." Mary said, "It's hard being an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells blank." Our celebrities are really thinking on this one. Coach Phillips is in. That didn't take very long. Sports reference must have, you know. Bob is in. Gigi's in. I'm still waiting on Carrie Girl and Mandy. Carrie Girl's in. And Mandy's in. All right, Mark. Mary said, "It's hard being an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells."
Well, this was a tough one. So I, being a big baseball player, I love this. And so I just said, strike 3.
He yells strike
no.
3. Okay.
Ooh, that's
Coach
a-
Phillips, you were so quick to put you in. Well, let's start with you. So Mary said, "It's hard being an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells."
You know, I thought strike 3 at first, but then I was like, that's kind of debilitating, and that wouldn't happen to me. Because for me, it ends up with a home run.
Home run.
Oh.
Well, you don't have to fool anyone, Coach Phillips.
I don't.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess that's why you're in football.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Mandy, we're going to go to you. "It's hard
Ooh.
being an umpire," Mary says. "Every time we have sex, he yells."
Well, this is what happens to me every time I have sex. He yells, strike.
Strike. I think we might have a match. Judges, do we have a match? That's a match. All right. Doesn't matter if it's strike 1 or strike 3. Mark, you got one.
Strike is a strike.
That's right. No matter how many strikes you have. Okay, Gigi.
Ooh, well,
Mary said it's hard being an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells.
well, this is kind of the late problem, but I think umpires usually yell out, "It's in!
It's in.
It's in!"
Well, unfortunately, that's not a match,
that's
but
what
it is
he
a good
said.
response.
It's in.
Bob, we're going to come to you. We're looking for a strike, or strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, apparently any kind of strike. It's hard being an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells.
Yes, well, my vision's not quite as good, and so I yelled, ball.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, that would be the other thing the umpire would yell.
I guess he only has one at his age.
That's tough. That's tough. It sucks getting old. That's why you need a massage, man. You need to make an appointment.
See?
Next Tuesday.
I'm only one time. That's why I need an appointment.
Okay, Carrie, girl, we are looking for a strike. Mary said it's hard being an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells.
Well, I was thinking of strike 3. I really, really was. But I figured he has to build up to a strike 3. So I said strike 1.
Strike 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that count? Does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
Strike is a strike.
All right, Mark, you got 2 right with the points double. That means you scored 4 points this round, giving you a new total of 5.
Woo!
Okay.
Right, good for you.
So after 2 rounds, Mark, you're still in the lead. You have 5. Yvonne, you do have 2 points. You're on the board. But have no fear. We still have 1 more round left to go.
My girl power.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a quick break before we get into round 3 because we still have a very important message for you guys. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome to Babushka Tacos. This is where my home country of Russia meets Mexico. We have uchi-guchi sauce. We have the borscht salsa, and you can supersize it if you drive through a driveway. And don't forget to ask for our cinnamon twisty sticky thing. Okay, you come to Babushka Taco now, and here is happy customer.
Hey, I love you, Babushka Taco! Uchi Gucci sauce. Remember, extra Uchi Gucci sauce.
There you have it. You have happy customer coming to Babushka Tacos, and you tell them, you come right now, and you tell them Babushka sent you. Bye-bye.
Welcome back to the matching game. We have Mark with 5. Yvonne, you're at 2, but that's okay because we're going into the 3rd and final round of the game, where in this round, each correct response is worth 3 points. So you're still very much still alive, Yvonne.
Yes.
You're still in for the big bucks. In fact, I haven't even said what you guys are playing for today.
Oh.
The winner of today's game is going to get a 2-for-1 coupon at Bistro Spanic, courtesy of Bob.
Oh,
All right.
Thanks, Bob. The number
That's
2
great.
restaurant in Carmichael. I heard it's fantastic.
I can eat
so.
for 2.
Oh, and Yvonne, you're even advertising my restaurant wearing that number 2 on your.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So we're going to go right on into the 3rd round. Yvonne, you're still behind, so we're going to have you go first again. I'm going to ask you, A or B?
Hey, I'm going to mix things up today and I'm going to go for A.
A.
Risky girl. She's risque, ladies. Look out.
All right, let's do it for her. Come on.
Okay, celebrities, here we go. Rudy has given up being a pickpocket. Instead of picking your pocket, now Rudy picks your blank. Rudy has given up being a pickpocket. Instead of picking your pocket, now Rudy picks your blank. Oh, we got 2 in already. Gigi's in. Mandy's in. Oh, Carrie Girl is in. Everybody is in. Yvonne. Rudy has given up being a pickpocket. Instead of picking your pocket, now Rudy picks your...
Martin, I got to go for the obvious. Picks his nose. Picks your nose.
Nose!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Dang.
Okay, that's a good
digging.
answer.
She's reaching deep.
Doctor.
Oh, that was competitive.
Well, you know,
Alright.
instead of picking, you know, trying to get money, I do hear that there's gold up there, so.
Yeah. Ooh.
That is the rumor.
Carrie Girl, we're going to start with you. Instead of picking your pocket, now Rudy picks your...
Well, I was gonna go with pick your butt because I do like to talk out of my ass a lot of the time. So, but I had to kind of go with a different region of the body, and I went with
nose.
Thank you, Carrie.
Yeah, you go, girl. I got you. I got you.
Okay, Bob, we're coming to you. Instead of picking your pocket, now Rudy picks your...
Yes. Well, as the old saying goes, you can pick your nose, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose. But in this case, Rudy, you can.
Oh, nose.
Ooh.
All right, 2 correct so far. That's worth 6 points. Gigi, we're coming to you. Can you keep the streak going? Instead of picking your pocket, now Rudy picks your...
Well, I think, girl, we've been on the same wavelength, so it's gonna be Rudy's gonna pick your nose.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
3 for 3.
Everyone just likes their nose picked.
I think he became an ENT doctor.
Coach Phillips, can you
Yeah.
keep the streak alive? Instead of picking your pocket, Rudy now picks your what?
Well, I just remember back to practice back that junior year before the next big game of the year. I was giving a big speech to everybody, motivational and all that. And there I look at you and you're picking your nose.
You know, I had to make sure I was going to be breathing properly, okay? Jeez.
Yeah.
Coach Phillips likes to pick on me and my nose. Mandy, we're coming to you. Is it going to be a clean sweep? Rudy now picks your what? Uh-oh.
Well, you'd think being in the medical field, I would know about anatomy and stuff like that, but I try to drape people and be very discreet and everything. But in this case, I just let it all hang out. I picked my nose. Yes.
Nose.
Nose, have it.
Straight across the board, girl. We got you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you scored 5 all the way across, so that means you scored 15 points this round.
Wow.
Throw it up in the air. Let it go. Let it all hang out.
Add the 2, that puts you now at a total of 17 points.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right.
Mark, you got a lot of work to do sitting there at 5 points. Here's question B.
What? We can't hear you.
Gary, speak up.
I think the fruit blocked his voice.
Something's
What's going
wrong
on?
with his microphone.
Why can't we hear
I
you?
can't hear.
Like this vocal cords.
Oh,
Is it out?
look at his
Well, you know, you
microphone.
have to talk to the
Hey, I
producers
think
about
he's got
new
something
equipment.
for you.
Oh shoot. Oh, hey, Bob, can you help him out, Bob?
Yeah, go ahead and help.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
Ah.
Oh, we got it now. Woo!
Sorry. I have a bad time, hard time using my microphone sometimes. Thanks, Bob, for the
happened?
grape
Oh.
courtesy. Are these grapes from the bistro?
Yes, they are.
Well, I can't
Boy,
wait to.
You're just a big help all the way around today.
Aren't you?
One for the winner. It was great.
Okay, Mark, let's get back down to business. You got 5 points. Here is your question. Ugly Edna is so ugly.
How
How
ugly
ugly
is
is
she?
You guys got to work on that. She is so ugly. She not only has bow legs, she also has bow blank. Ugly Edna, she's so ugly. Not only does she have bow legs, but she also has bow blank. Yep, celebrities, this is a tough one. Let me get a thumbs up. Bob is in. Coach Phillips is in. Ugly Edna, she has bow legs, but she also has bow what? Gigi, you're in. Mandy's in. Carrie Girl is in. Okay, Mark. Ugly Edna is so ugly. She not only has bow legs, but she also has bow what?
Well, Martin, I had to go with kind of the obvious. I went with bowed teeth.
Bowed teeth.
You can get those?
that would be really
I didn't
ugly.
know that. Is that what I have? Do I have bow teeth?
It definitely does look like it.
My dentist
Oh,
did
okay.
like that last year.
I guess I have a problem I didn't even know I had.
I'm not a dentist or anything, but it looks like you do. So, Carrie Girl, we'll start with you. Ugly Edna, she's so ugly. Not only does she have bow legs, but she has bowed what?
Well, I wasn't sure how to spell this. It was quite the challenge. Given my expertise levels here, I think I need to go back to school. But I said the obvious of Botox.
Botox.
Oh, wow.
No,
Wouldn't
I thought, hey, he's a doctor. He should get this Botox.
Yeah, but that's gonna make her better, not uglier.
Oh.
It
But
might
she's
fill
so
her
ugly that she
legs.
is going to need the help.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is true.
see?
Yeah, she needs Botox.
I don't know.
Yes.
All right, Bob, we're coming to you.
Legs.
Ugly Edna, she's so ugly. Not only does she have bowed legs, she also has bow what?
Well, brilliant minds do think alike. Unfortunately, it's not the correct brilliant mind. So I'm going the same direction, and I'll just say that she hasn't expressed any emotion above the bridge of her nose for 15 years. So we can.
He was thinking the same
Oh,
thing. Botox does make you ugly, by the way. It makes your face freeze like this and you just can't move and do anything.
So
Maybe
you
she's
must know.
married?
Do you know Edna personally, Bob?
We used to date.
Oh.
Yes.
How did that turn out?
She broke up with me, but not my forehead.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
Good.
Well, unfortunately, with that incorrect match there with Bob, Yvonne, that means that you have won with 17 points.
Aw.
Gigi, Coach Phillips, Mandy, what did you guys put just out of curiosity?
Well, for me, I was thinking fashion. Maybe she had bow ties.
Bow ties, Coach Phillips.
Yeah. To go
Well, I
with
know it's supposed to be a family show, but the obvious answer, the first thing that came to me, I said vagina.
We hate bowed vaginas, that's for sure. Mandy, what did you put?
Oh, well, hang on. I feel sorry for Dr. Mark. He seems like a nice guy. I put bowed eyes because, you know, it's kind of, but I feel like I want to give him a consolation prize. Hang on.
Oh,
Whoa.
please.
She's got stuff up her sleeve. What's going on?
Well, we do know that Yvonne won the 2-for-1 at
true.
Bob's Bistro there.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa, what's going on here? Hey! Quit making out!
Yeah, what's going on?
This is a family show. I'm
Maybe
kinda
next time.
jealous.
I come over to my massage parlor and you'll get lucky there. Okay.
Ooh, hey, bounce.
I did hear she does happy endings, so.
She gives a really good happy endings if you tip well.
Oh, do you know from experience, Carrie girl?
He knows.
I cannot confirm nor deny any of that
What a
information.
great runner-up prize.
Well, doctor, bring insight.
Look, she's got a massage. She's got a massage.
All right, Yvonne, you are today's champion. You won the 2-for-1 certificate. Bob, please hand over that certificate. Congratulations.
All right, yay. Good job.
Well, that concludes today's episode of The Matching Game. Please tune in tomorrow where we'll have another spunky cast of celebrities. This is The Matching Game. I'm Martin Gary. Please tune in next to the Gabby Gals right here on Channel 36.
All right, well, thanks again for joining us here at Sound Sketchy. Our performers were
Paul Doherty.
Alan Fadden.
Chris Laird.
Michelle LeMay.
Billie Jean Bowman.
This episode was directed and produced by
Randy Parker.
Hi, Randy. I got some extra banana.
Give me.
a banana.
You and your bananas.
I know.
So if you enjoyed Sound Sketchy, please support us by clicking, sharing, liking the buttons, all on YouTube and through all our social media links. Support us. We're here for you to bring joy and happiness and fun. So next time on Sound Sketchy.
And subscribe. Everybody subscribe.
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 Like and subscribe. Love us. We need you.
Hit the
We're not a cult or anything, we promise.
No.
And anyway, folks, I'm Deborah Bromley, and this is Seriously Strange Audio Theater.
Very right.
Whew. All right.
Did you say
Anybody want to
we're
get
done?
on this? I
I
can
don't
make
know.
banana bread.
But no, am I done?
Oh, I like
I don't know.
Does anyone have a
thought we
match for me?
Oh.
Oh.
Hey,
Sorry.
we need to put
Okay.
you on the rooster. That
I
way,
gotta-
then you can find your match.
There you
I
go.
got a match.
Holy cow! Where'd you get that?
Thematch.com.
Hey.
Oh.
Real.
There you go.
Something like called the matching game, maybe?
Ooh.
Oh.
There we
you're
go.
Smart girl. You're smart.
One for you, one for you, one for you, two for me. One, yeah.
I want to match with you.
These
You're
are
amazing.
fancy
Good stuff.
matches.
Ooh. They
You
are
actually
fancy
think-
in a
Wow.
bottle? I like that.
I
I
can
know.
match with this. I can match with
Oh.
this.
Those matches look very green, very environmental.
Yes, they are.
Really? Is that what that means?
Is it lunchtime?
I think
yet?
I'm more impressed with the bottle than the matches themselves.
I know, isn't it cute?
It's a pretty cool bottle.
You know,
I can't-
actually, tacos sound really good right now. I think.
It was a
maybe-
gift.
Mm.
I know. That's why I'm hungry. I'm eating a banana.
Yeah.
Randy,
Get
you
some-
and your damn bananas, I swear.
Well.
Randy's bananas.
Uh-huh.
You haven't seen Billie Jean's contract. It's got some clauses in it that the rest of you don't
Not
have.
bananas.
Yep. I always have to have bananas.
Oh.
Yeah, that was an NDA.
It always has to be in
Oh,
my
I forgot to
contract.
say cut, so cut.
Damn
Oh,
you,
Hey,
Randy!
yeah, we've been on this whole time.
Oh, God.
I swear, every time you record when we don't want you to, and then you don't record when we want you to.